Hi, have you ever seen someone sitting alone in a park bench day after day and wondered why? What if I told you some benches may carry more love stories than any poem ever written? This is one such story. There was a bench in the quiet corner of the city park, old, fading, ignored by the most, except by one man. Every evening he arrived, neatly dressed, hair combed, always in a woolen coat, and he was Mr. Rajan. He walked slowly but with grace, wiped the bench clean with his handkerchief, sat down, opened a tiffin box, and placed half beside him, neatly, lovingly, as if someone is sitting beside him. He never spoke, never looked around, just sat and waiting. People passed by, but no one asked until Meera did. She was noticing Rajan for quite few days, and Meera was new to the city, a journalist, and who often come to the park. One rainy Sunday, curiosity got the better of her. She watched him again, still wiping the wet bench, still placing the food beside him. Finally, she asked, "Waiting for someone, uncle?" He smiled gently. "Yes, she is just a little late." That line stayed with Meera. Over time, he shared his story to Meera. Years ago, he met Sarla, the love of his life, right on that bench. She dropped her bag and Rajan helped. A smile turned into daily meeting, and daily meeting goes for a deep love affairs. Even as life grew busy, that bench was their daily promise, until one day Sarala did not turn up. A rainy road, a careless driver, a delay of minutes that changed everything. "I waited that day," Rajan said, "and I still wait. For last 23 years, he came every day. Same food, same spot, same hope. She might not be here," he said, "but I promised her an evening snack." And love keeps promises. Meera was deeply moved. She wrote his story with Rajan's permission. The man who waited at the bench. This story was an instant hit. People came, some left flowers, some just sat nearby in silence. Mr. Rajan barely noticed. His world stayed the same. He, Sarala, the tiffin, and the wind, until one Sunday the bench was empty. His coat was neatly folded, tiffin placed in the middle of the bench, and there is a note, the note for Meera. She finally arrived. I could not keep her waiting anymore. Thank you for listening. No goodbye, just gone. But something stayed. That bench became sacred, a place to remember love, promises, and patience. Meera still visits, Sometimes she brings a tiffin, places it next to her, and just sits. Because sometimes silence says everything, and sometimes the ones who wait the longest leave the deepest footprints. So, next time you pass by a lonely bench, do not look away too quickly. They might be having tiffin with someone you cannot see. If the story touches your heart, share it with someone who believes in lasting love. And if you want more stories like this, subscribe to Converse with a Smile. Because stories ends, but feeling stays. So carry them gently and always with a smile. Thank you.